Dad.
It's me, son.
I saw you fall from the lighthouse.
I bounced.
What's with the wheels?
Just a minor inconvenience.
I see. So how did you engineer the miracle resurrection this time?
Just wasn't my time.
It's never your time, is it? You're like a cat. How many more lives you got? You want to let me know so that I can plan accordingly?
My ever-loving son.
You had a microchip embedded in my brain. Not very fatherly behavior on your part.
It worked for a little while.
Really? How? You trying to control me?
Well, when you know how it is with this cutting-edge technology, the product rarely performs as advertised. When it comes to control, real being command, there's nothing like the hands-on approach.
Oh, you think you're in control? You're not in control of anything, old man. Look at you. You can't even walk.
I wanted you here, and here you are.
Don't tell me Mother's in on this.
No, that would be a miracle. She thinks she's brought you to an exclusive, very upscale clinic. And it was, but you see, I bought it and kept on the staff that I could trust and just dismissed the rest.
Why?
Well, it's obvious I haven't recovered from my last encounter with the Grim Reaper. I need help with a lot of things. I mean, I don't know how much longer I have to live. But I wanted to see you, and I wanted to make amends and to say goodbye.
I've heard that one before.
No, this time it's true, Paul.
Okay. Well then, goodbye.
You don't want to leave just yet, Paul.
Really? Why not?
I know I hurt you when I left Dustin my money.
You think?
Yes, wait, just hear me out. Then you can walk away and never see me again, okay? If that's what you want. Yes, I left Dustin a fortune, but it wasn't everything. There's a substantial inheritance in store for you if we can just find some way to reconcile. Wait, where are you going? We're not done here.
Thank God we're back because I don't have the patience.
You had your little hussy here hit your mother, your own mother.
How's your head?
I'll survive. How's yours?
Oh, please, can we leave now?
Would you please ignore her? Let's go back inside and talk to the doctors, all right? You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, Paul.
Oh, really? That's what she always says. And then she sells
Please,
it
as
down the
soon as you
river.
get in there and get some help, the sooner you can get back to your old
Who
life.
says I want to get back to my old life?
Honey, Eliza's growing up. She's your only child. You don't want to miss out. Now, come on, let's go.
Do you honestly think that this is a real hospital?
Of course I do.
Where'd you get that idea?
From the specialist I talked to in New York.
Someone that you know personally?
No, he was a recommendation, but he came with wonderful credentials and he's board certified. And he said, why bring you to New York when I can bring you here because it's so much closer to home?
Hang on, are you honestly thinking of checking
I'm just
yourself
trying to
into
fill
this
in all
place?
of the
Just told me
gaps.
you
Honey,
started
I
in-
did my research. I would not send you to anyone who wasn't qualified. What's the matter here?
Take her home.
What, me?
Yeah,
By
there's something
myself?
that I gotta do inside.
Back in an empty clinic?
What's going on?
I'll explain later.
What's happening here?
Emily, take her home now. Please, just do it.
I knew you'd be back. You don't have the guts to walk away from a promise of a large inheritance, do you, Paul?
You owe me. And I plan to collect it.
No, I don't think so. Bruno!
Come on. If you're calling for the big palooka you got stationed down at the end of the hallway, he's temporarily out of commission.
What did you do?
Guy just can't handle his authority. Here's a little tip for the next time you hire a bodyguard, smart is better than stronger. He didn't even hear me before I got the needle on him. But don't worry, I saved plenty more for the road.
Where are you taking me?
Sorry about the stench. I had a minor accident with a major vintage.
The Lafitte.
You have a terrific nose.
You're my son. You don't waste time on the insignificant.
So what's it like to be back in your old lair? Does this bring back any memories?
Why are you doing this?
Just wanted to see what it felt like to be in control.
You think you're in control now?
Well, you look pretty helpless.
My body may not be working, but my mind is functioning very well.
Fat lot of good that'll do you.
I've been watching you, Paul. You've been suffering from amnesia, throwing your fortune away, and there's not much left. You need what I can give you.
Right, the mythic inheritance.
Oh, it's not mythic, it's very real. I have it, you want it. And as long as that is true, you're more of a prisoner than I am.
Maybe so. But look, I can move my legs.
Hey, how'd you get home before me?
Did you get my mother back to the Lakeview?
Yes, I did. And before you asked, she knew her name, the date, and the president, but she is determined to get you into a facility.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I feel sorry for her. I mean, I almost feel sorry for her. She really thought that clinic was legit.
Well, it was at one time.
Well, that sounds a little cryptic. Spill, what'd you find out?
Nothing. I'll take care of it.
What do you mean you'll take care of it? We're a team. We're supposed to do this together.
I don't work well with others.
I think you work very well with others.
Yeah, you know what? I think it might be a good idea if you move out, and I think you should take your son with you.
I'm sorry. Did we have a fight I'm not aware of?
It's just not working out for me anymore.
I think you need to have your short-term memory checked. Seriously, you invited us here, me and Hunter, to use this place as a launching pad for the newspaper. How could you not remember that?
I remember. I just changed my mind.
Okay, what happened to new improved Paul, Mr. Integrity?
It's me, son.
I got over it.
Oh my God. Your amnesia's gone? When did this happen? Did they do something to you in the clinic?
Yes and no. There were no doctors there were no patients, but something kind of clicked, and it all came back.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, woof.
No, this experience, it's fantastic. You got to experience your life from a whole nother perspective, Paul. No memory, no baggage, nothing to be afraid of, nothing holding you back, and now here you are, back to normal, and you know now what you don't want.
All because of temporary insanity.
No, you were more sane than I have ever seen. You actually made me like you again.
That might change in a minute.
Why?
Well, when I was unburdened by memory, I did some things that I'm sure you now know that I can't follow through with. You know what I'm talking about.
So what are you saying now that you remember everything? You're pushing me away?
Don't take it personally.
Okay, but is this going to be the it's not you, it's me speech? Because if it is, I would rather stick
I
needles
had
in my
brain
ears.
surgery. They took a small piece of machinery out of my head.
And it made you tolerable.
Sure. Everybody likes a guy who's giving away free money.
You think it was just about the money?
It's always about the money. You and I, we have an understanding. We love money. We love power.
No. I am way more complicated than that. Thank you very
so. I
much.
think you took advantage of me.
You sound like your mother.
Well, maybe she's right. Come on, do you really think that if I were in my right mind that I would give you that kind of money? You manipulated me.
Excuse me? You think that's what I was doing when I was having sex all over this house with you? I was manipulating you?
I'm not saying it wasn't great sex.
I meant everything I said and did with you when you were that nice Paul.
Well, nice Paul's gone.
No, that Paul, that amnesia guy was real. It was you, and I liked him. I liked him a lot. I thought we were going to do great things. You thought so, too. That's why you gave me the money. You gave it to me wholeheartedly. I didn't sex it out of you.
Technically, it wasn't even me you were sexing.
It was. It was you for a little while. You think if I knock you in the head, you could be that guy again?
Come on, look, I'm not saying that we didn't have our moments, okay? But come on. Buying you a newspaper, that's like the world's worst
It
business
was the
decision.
best decision. I'm
Nobody
a great
reads
editor. Maybe you
newspapers
don't, but I would
anymore.
like to change
I'm
that.
not in the business of charity. I want my money
Well,
back.
you can forget it. You're not getting it back. Not one red cent.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me.
What, now we have a fist fight?
I'm not afraid of you. I'm leaving. I'm moving out because you're way too obnoxious to live with, but you want your money back? Sue me.
What was that about?
I told her to leave. She didn't like it.
Well, I'm glad to see you finally coming to your senses.
What, I throw Emily out all of a sudden I'm sane?
No, I'm just saying that it's a move in the right direction. I just want what's best for you. And honey, it's not too late to go back to the clinic.
Okay, stop it. Cut it out with the clinic.
I'm just saying that maybe we can have a rational conversation about it now that Emily is leaving.
Emily's out of the picture. I'm in control now.
You're in control. What's that supposed to mean?
You'll understand in a minute.
Why? What's happening?
I'm taking you to see someone from your distant past.
And what are we doing back down here again?
Hello, Barbara. Lovely to see you again.